Good morning, sir. This is my judicial affidavit of expert witness. I, Dr. Rica Magna of legal age, Filipino, married, and a registered criminologist with a bachelor degree and criminology and 10 years of specialist experience as forensic fingerprint examiner, during which I have conducted over 20 scientific examinations and have been consistently qualified as an expert witness in various regional trial court to testify on the ASV methodology with off-face address at Pagadian Crime Laboratory after having been duly sworn to accordance with law. And technical testimony of ASV method. Fact of the case. Question. Please state your name and profession. I am Dr. Rica Magna, as registered criminologist and forensic fingerprint examiner at Pagadian Crime Laboratory. And another question, why are you here to testify today? I am here to present that result of a fingerprint examination regarding the date of Juan Diaz on February 11, 26 in Barangay San Pedro, Pagadian City. And what evidence have submitted to you? And I received a latent print lifted from the handle, knife, exhibit A1, and a card of fingerprint accused Lando Baste, exhibit C. And question, what was the purpose of your examination? To determine if the fingerprint on the murder weapon matched the fingerprint of the accused using scientific ASV method. And can you describe information background, expertise, and fingerprint identification? I am a registered criminologist with 10 years of experience as forensic fingerprint examiner. I have conducted over 1,500 examinations and have been qualified as an expert witness in various regional trial court. What scientific principles did you rely on during this examination? I relied on the principles of permanence, that fingerprints do not change over time, and uniqueness, that no two individual or not even identical twin have the same fingerprint. And why is the location of the fingerprint on the handle of the knife significant? For me, it is significant because the handle is the functional part used to grip the weapon. Finding the accused print there suggests active handling rather than accidental contact with the blade. Please provide a background of this forensics investigation. Okay, so on February 11, 2026, a homicide occurred at a residence in Barangay San Pedro, Pagadian City. The victim of Juan Diaz was found deceased with multiple stab wounds. During the crime scene, the processing a kitchen knife suspected to be the murder weapon was recovered from the trash can. And how was the fingerprint evidence obtained from the weapon? The SOCO team developed and left a latent fingerprint from the handle of the kitchen knife. This leaf was secured on a piece of lifting tape and marked as exhibit A1 and evidence with your laboratory. On February 11, 2026, the Pagadian City Police Station submit a formal request for laboratory examination marked as Exhibit B to the Pagadian Crime Laboratory. The request included the latent print Exhibit A1 print card containing the ink impression of the accused Lando Baste marked as Exhibit C. And question, what was the condition of the evidence upon your receipt? The evidence was delivered in a sealed evidence box. I verified the chain of custody by checking that the seal were intact and the marking on the evidence match and description in the official police request. And the ACE method. This section is the scientific background analysis. What did you determine during the analysis phase? I examined the latent print Exhibit A1 to determine its value, and I identified it is a Berlin whorl pattern. I note that which clarity was sufficient to proceed identifying level 1 detailed pattern flow and level 2 detailed specific meaning. Comparison. How did you perform the comparison? And I conducted a side-by-side microscopic comparison between the latent print from the knife Exhibit 1A1 and the right index finger of Lando Baste from Exhibit C. I looked for similarities in the type, location, and orientation of the ridge. And comparison fingerprint examination, comparison chart with 14 legend, and this is my polygon analysis. Is have a thin legend. This is, and And grade method analysis. This one. Also have a 10 legend. This is my answer. And that's all. Thank you, sir.